Welcome back to my channel, and today my voice is a little fucked, I don't know why, but I'm making a little tutorial on how to get to the moon. There was a subscriber that asked me to make the tutorial on how to go to the moon, and I'm gladly gonna make it because I like helping you guys. So first of all, let's build the actual landing stage. This is what's gonna land on the moon. And what I want is to start off by choosing that specific command pod and making it detachable from the rest of the stage, so when it's actually falling down towards Kerbin, we can just fall with that. And let's put a parachute. Looks like a Chinese hat. Jesus, my voice is all fucked up. Well, let's put this here, and this is probably good enough to land. So now, after you've done this, you want to. This is actually going to be a small landing stage. It's just supposed to take one Kerbal to the moon, and I'm gonna put. I almost forgot the advanced SAS, so the ship doesn't go all crazy and can actually let go of my controls. Now we want. I'm gonna change a little bit of this. See how it goes. I want. What the fuck do I want? So what am I searching for? Nope, not this. Yep, this. Let's turn this on. Nope, not like this. Nope, not like this either. Like this. This is probably good enough. Excuse me. Now you're gonna use the fuel lines so that the main fuel pod refills the smaller ones. And actually, this is way too much. Excuse me. Change this and put just two of them. Two of them is probably good enough. And let's put the little engines, if the game lets me. Okay, the game doesn't want me to put those engines on. Maybe it's saying that this is not gonna work. What? This is really small. So let's what? Let's go to structural and let's get one of these. Yep. And now the game has to let me put the engines on. Or not. The game doesn't want me to go to the moon. To the moon. Okay. So just fuck. Just fuck up. Okay. Let's just put one more of these. So we have enough fuel. Now before I forget, let's connect this shit together so it doesn't fall apart, like so. And now let's put the fuel lines in. Fuel lines, where be fuel lines? Here they be. Okay, fuel lines. And let's connect them there. What the fuck, why am I connecting this to the advanced SAS? Let's connect them there. Okay, now this is what's actually... Oh, it's not gonna land like this. Bit too big. This is probably enough. Come on, game. Be a sweetheart and let me put the fucking landing lights on. Thank you. So this is what's actually gonna land on the moon. And come back, hopefully, because we do want the Kerbal to come home. And okay, now to push this to the moon, we need an extra stage, which is gonna be composed. It's gonna be a simple stage. Just let me get my bearings. It's this one. You want this one and like 4 of these, just to make sure we have enough fuel. Like so. And let's use the atomic engines, because these ones are very good for space. They work perfectly on space. And what did I want? Oh, I wanted the decoupler, the biggest decoupler, this one. And I put this on, and there. This is gonna push the landing stage towards the moon. And now comes the launch one, which I use with these fuel tanks. I think I am gonna use 4 of them. 4 of them, yes, probably 4. 4 is way too much. Okay, 3 of them, and a mainsail engine. The mainsail is probably the most. It's not probably. It is the most powerful engine in the game. And now you want to put 6 decouplers. Those decouplers. And this is my first time making a tutorial, so pardon me if I'm not talking slow enough or fast enough or whatever. So anyways, now you want to put this, another of these fuel tanks, and make them 3 too. And once again, mainsails, if the game lets me. Okay, there we go. Now comes the tricky part. The tricky part is connecting the fuel lines correctly. So what we want to do is to drop the tanks 3 at a time. So for that we're gonna connect 1 like this, and then the one that's receiving his fuel is gonna be feeding the main. Well, it's gonna be feeding. Oh, I know what I did wrong here, so excuse me, I fucked up. Give me just a second. Oh, what the fuck? I'm so fucking this shit up. Let go. Yes. Why? No. Okay. Start over. Oh, that went so wrong. Okay, so first of all, let me put these decouplers a little bit higher, like so. Okay, now 6 of them, and they're not. Make sure they're centered, so like they're not centered. Fuck. Why you no center, bitch? Ah. Okay. So, okay, they're centered. Now, 1 on top, 1 on the bottom, and mainsails. There. Now, as I was saying, you want to drop 6 at a time. So, you connect this one to this one, and as this one receives fuel, it's putting the fuel on the main engine. The game today is not agreeing with me. Fuck you. Oh, there we go. And repeat the process until you have 3 fuel tanks giving fuel to the ones next to them, and the other one giving fuel to the main stage. Well, yes, the main stage, you can call it the main stage. Now, as you have this done, I advise you to make the staging. So you have to separate it so it goes 3 at a time. So the first ones to drop are the ones that are connected to the ones to the right, because they're the first ones to be out of fuel. So let's search for them. So it's this one. No, it's B. This one, and now this one. Just this one. Okay, so now the staging is done. The ship is almost ready. I'm not taking RCS. You can take RCS if you feel like it. Just put the tanks over in the pusher. So now we have to now we have to put this ship all together so it doesn't break apart. Okay, so let's connect all of these to the center. Jesus Christ, I'm not doing a good job today. No, I'm not. Okay, like so, and connect this one to the center so it doesn't break apart. Go all in with the struts because you really don't want the ship to break apart. You want it to be as sturdy as you can make it. Like this. And what? Now you're gonna connect these fuels to the center ones so they don't wobble when you drop them. Make sure all the mainsails, sorry, I had my hand in front of the micro. Make sure all the mainsails launch at the same time so you have the max power at the beginning of the launch, and then it separates and it gives them and this separates with that. Nope. This separates. Okay, so now you have your moon lander, moon taker. Sure, why not? And let's launch it. And I'm sorry I'm speaking like this, but I think I'm getting a cold or something. Oh, fuck it. So now let's launch it, you know this part, and let's put this shit on orbit. This is gonna be the first step is gonna put this on orbit. I didn't even brought any fucking lights. Jesus. Well, it's a tutorial. So yes, let's make this go to orbit, and as it is to orbit, then we're gonna launch to the moon. There is a way to launch directly to the moon, but you have to align it like this, and the moon has to be right in front of the space center, so you can slingshot your way there. But I'm not gonna do this. I'm gonna show you how I learned to go to the moon. Yeah. And with this launcher stage, you can put, well, if you put a little bit more fuel, you can take almost everything to the moon. Oh shit, wrong button. But since we are just taking this small little lander, okay, drop the 3 fuel tanks. Nice. And let's hope this goes well, and that you can actually learn something out of me. That would be great if you could learn something with me, something useful, at least. So let's keep going. Okay, now that we are approaching 10 kilometers, we're gonna start turning to the 90 degrees mark, and there we go, making our gravity turn. Let's keep going. Now you have to take your apoapsis as high as like 80, 90. 70 is enough. 70, 75. Let's take it a little higher. Yeah, just make a little adjustment here. Okay, 24, 25, 26. This is going well. Why were you spinning? I saw you spinning. You are spinning again. Stop spinning, please. Oh, it's Jebediah again. Let's hope this time it actually comes back. So 45, 46, 50, 51, 3, 4, Jesus, 60. Okay, this is actually going pretty well. So we're gonna run out of fuel in these 3 tanks anytime now, and let's drop them. We don't need them. Oh, 90. Now use your maneuver nodes to make an orbit, which I'm not making because I'm kind of fucked up today. And yep, this is, oh shit, just fucked up. So once again, use your maneuver nodes to make an orbit. 200 by 8, that's way too high. 100, nope, less please. 94 and 86, this is good. Just a little bit more. Okay, so we have a estimated burn of 1 minute. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn this ship to the node, to the marker, and you want to keep your eye on the nav ball down there. So okay, I'm gonna start burning just to help me maneuver a little, and stop, and okay, so let's wait a little. Just this is enough. I want to start burn now. And don't take the mainsail to the max, because is this a mainsail? Yes, it's a mainsail. Because they tend to overheat a lot, and when they overheat they blow up, and you don't want them to blow up, because that actually it's the end of your journey to the moon. So just let's keep burning until we have an orbit. So it was actually great that someone, I was taking coffee, and this subscriber is actually a colleague of mine, and he was like, oh, I liked your KSP videos a lot, but I always have the problem of getting to the moon and never have enough fuel. I said I would make the video and I would upload it today, so I'm making the video and I'm gonna upload it today. So it's good to see that kind of shit, you know, people asking me to do things. Okay, we have a pretty stable orbit, yes, it's a little higher, so the moon's there. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna head the maneuver on the other side of Carmine. So like over here, and we're gonna try and find the interception. And there it is. Oh, fucked up. Okay, so this is way too high. Like this, maybe, nope. Oh shit. Oh, there we go. There we go. So this is what you want your maneuver node to look like. I advise you to quick save now. And quick save again. And you want this to be what you have on your screen. So now you're gonna turn your ship to where you're supposed to burn, on that direction, and wait. So there it is. So as soon as you have it turned, you can time warp. Well, physics warp. That's what it's called. And 10 minutes. 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, and we have 44 seconds to burn, so let's start at 22. and start burning. Oh, pressing the wrong key. Oh, okay. So now we are burning to infinite and beyond. And let me just take print screen. So I'm a dumbass, I'm burning in the wrong direction, so let me just correct my trajectory. I was too focused on the print screen. So now you want to have that interception, like so. Perfect. And quick save again, because now you are gonna go and try to make an orbit around the moon. I'm gonna drop this because, well, I'm gonna take it anyway, so fuck it. So wait, I'm focused on curving. Okay, no, let's focus on this. So be careful with your time warp here, because you don't want to overshoot the moon interception. So just take it easy, you have time. So what I do now is here on near the moon periapsis I retro burn and I bring my orbit around the moon. Now let's make this like this. Once again you turn your ship to the point. So as you can see, now we still have 2 stages with a lot of fuel, well, full of fuel, and this is more than enough to go to the moon. So try out this ship layout. It's gonna work. So now I'm warping to the moon and I'm gonna start burning it like now. I'm gonna start burning a little earlier because, yep, we just ran out of fuel in that stage. So now wait as we burn around to bring our orbit around. Now, so you could actually make this detachable and then dockable again. So when after you land it, you would go and dock again with this stage because it's still gonna have a lot of fuel left. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna use it to brake, and it's gonna crash on the moon, and then I'm gonna try and come back with the most amount of fuel I have left on the ship. I hope this is being helpful. I have no problem doing tutorials in KSP. I feel very comfortable with it. So if you have more things you want me to explain how to do, go ahead and ask me. I was thinking of doing some tutorials on docking, so you can create your own space stations. And if you want to, I will make them. I was actually gonna film something different today. I was thinking about chivalry or something like that, but since this was asked of me, I will do this. Don't worry, I won't forget the other games. My voice is so fucked up. Jesus. It's like there's a stranger talking in my head. I'm sorry about that. So let's make this round, and this is good enough. So now I'm gonna go ahead and just start retro burning again, so we can actually have the landing zone. I'm gonna try and land over somewhere. Yeah, not aiming for anything specific. That crater seems good enough. No, let's keep burning. So now it's the landing part. When you're trying to land on somewhere specific, don't forget that the moon turns and it rotates very fast. So now let's switch back so I can see where we're falling and how fast we're falling, and let me just rotate this. around, okay, and let's keep falling. And okay, let's start braking. There's something called the suicide burn, which you just fall at high speeds and then at the last second if you have enough power, you brake and you land. That actually doesn't work for me. I usually start burning way too far from where I should. I end up crashing my ship against the planet. So in this case, so let's keep braking until we're like 100 kilometers or 100 meters per second. Because I like to fall nice and easy. So what, we are about 28 minutes now. Oh shit, I forgot to put the fuel lines here, so this actually lets me show you another thing. So you click on this fuel tank and this appears, then you press Alt and right click on the other one and you can transfer fuel. So the fuel lines make this happen instantaneously, but since I forgot, I'm gonna fill up this manually. I took a long time to understand how this was done, so let me just show you how to transfer fuel. It's right click on one of the fuel tanks and then Alt and right click on the other one and this menu appears. So right click, Alt, right click and N. Jebediah has some balls of steel, making some manual fuel transfers while on collision course with the moon. Balls of steel. Balls of steel, Jebediah, balls of steel. Okay, now that we have these ones filled, let's keep trying to cancel our lateral velocity so we fall directly onto the moon. To the moon. This is good enough. Okay, let's like fall, and now it's gonna be the part where I go to the cabin and I'm gonna search for the vertical altitude. Which is here, radar altitude. So we still have enough time. Oh shit. So let's just brake a little. Let's keep falling. And okay. Now it's where you want your velocity to not go. Where you want to not go that fast, because otherwise you're gonna crash. So let's take this about to 20 or something like that. So 50, 40, 30 and 20. And let's keep falling. That radar I'm looking at, it gives you the altitude directly, not to the sea level but to the ground underneath you, underneath the ship, so it's pretty useful. So as you can see, it says 4 kilometers up there, and on the radar it says you're about 2 from the ground. So don't be tricked by that. So we're We're falling and falling and falling and falling and falling. And I want to start burning again at like 100 kilometer from the ground. And let's start burning again. So nice and easy. Let's stabilize our velocity. As you can see, there is a shadow over there. So let's drop those tanks and push them down a little. And drop our landing gear. So we're about... Oh, we're getting altitude. Fuck. Okay, that blew up nice. That blew up nice. 300, and let's stabilize our speed. Let's stabilize it. Holy shit, this is... Where's the fine control? Oh, there we go. Fine controls. Oh. I'm still doing this on permadeath, so let's try not to kill Jebediah. So you want to fall as smoothly as you can, and try to land as smoothly as you can, because like I'm failing a lot now. Oh Jesus. This is a fucking crater. Oh, okay. No, I'm not gonna land there. I'm gonna try and find, okay, a smooth surface to land on. Braking? Trying to cancel the lateral velocity. There you go. You're kind of landed. So there, you landed. So now you can check your fuel line, see if everything's okay, whatnot. You can extend the ladder and come down, drop flag, whatever. But let's go back to curving. Landing gear up. Let's see if I have enough fuel this time. So let's bring this to like 30. So start from that direction, this direction. Let's work a little and start to try and make ourselves a little... Where the fuck's curving? Curving's over there. I think this is probably... Ah, shit. Yep, this is good enough. So let's keep burning. Let's time warp. No, let's burn. I think this time we have... Oh shit, I don't think we're gonna have enough fuel. I fucking brought the wrong fuel tanks again. I always do this. Jesus, I think we're gonna leave Kerman orbiting around the moon. Jeb. So we can only make this jump once. If you fuck up, we fuck up, and that's it. That's the end of it. Okay. So let's try. Jesus. Jesus. It's trying to make the... trying to make a crash landing. Oh, 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 oh. Trying to get as close to the to Kerbin as I could. Jesus, I have no clue what I'm doing. Alright, maybe like this. Okay. Oh, I think we have enough fuel this time. Let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. 20 minutes, 19, 18, 15, 14, 13, 11, 10. So 6, 5, 3, 2, 1. Let's start burning. Yeah, I only have one shot at this, Jebediah. It's this, or you're not coming home at all. Or Bill goes and gets you again. And there. So let's see how this goes. Let's go. Jesus, I forgot I was focused on the moon. So I just okay. So shit, we're gonna land on the dark side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna help Jebediah by slowing him down a little. I'm gonna burn the last remaining fuel we have. Try to slow him down. Come on, Jeb. Come on, Jeb. Come on, Jeb. Slow that motherfucking ship down. Slow, 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 slow. Slow it down, slow it down, slow it down. Slow it, you dumbass. Okay. And deploy parachute. So let's time warp. You don't want to time warp too much because the parachute's gonna open now. Boop. And now you can time warp again. If you're time warping while the parachute opens, it's gonna break your ship apart. And let me disconnect ACS. So I think it's gonna be a smooth landing. So we actually went to the moon and came back with this ship. As you can see, try it out. You'll see that it's easy enough, and when you get the hang of it, you can take more and heavier things, bigger and heavier things to the moon. So see you next time. Subscribe if you like the video, and share it with your friends. And bye bye. See you next time.